We're doing a Cockney intimidation walk out of the Spider-Man house. We do need that. I want my points. Big sticks. It's not really going to keep anyone in, to be honest. Like, I could have just jumped through any of the gaps. Not tremendously effective as a wall. But then again, I am the Spidered Man. Maybe this was all something he'd improvised for Secret Spider! I've taken a hidden spider away. There we go, they're yellow. I remembered them being yellow when I remembered that spiders existed. Oh, and now just you as well. Well, that's less of a hidden spider at all. But you know what? At least we're getting some of them. Of course, unless we get all 8, we won't get the challenge, but hopefully it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant.
My men have abandoned me because of you. You made a mockery of my teachings.
It wasn't so much a mockery as a complete
You've
shambles.
mocked me on an elevator and I'm tired now.
Now I have nothing left. No dignity. No honor.
Sergey, don't do something you're gonna regret.
Nothing.
I'm gonna do everything I regret now.
Yes.
Great, you did something I'll regret.
No, the magical powers have made him whoosh.
Right behind you. Such power. I have the speed of the tiger. The
Now
strength
I'm
of
the
lion,
Flash.
And like the great
Or
cats,
Quicksilver, I guess, would be more recognisable to you, and we're totally going to pretend they're not the same guy, essentially. One of them is Magneto's kid, so that's a difference already. Barry Allen was never Magneto at any point.
ways of modern man, my friend. I secured it on the internet.
You're joking.
No, I had the winning bid.
Why would he buy a magical tablet on the internet?
Great power comes great desire to actually do something.
He lives in the jungle. How does he know on the internet? Oh, fuck. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, this. I thought you were just going to pull the... Oh, you couldn't have just pushed it? No, you had to thwack it entirely. Well, now I've got to thwip up there. Oh, well, that one's active. That one's active, it turns out. We're slowly making an elevator go. Hold any time for a web jump! Oh, shit. Oh, Secret Spider. Secret little spider splimping off with his legs. No. No, Grant. That was your name. Your name's Plant. You're twins. It's time you knew. It's time you knew the truth about your origin. There's a reason. There's a reason you took a liking to each other. You knew. You were bound by blood. Oh. Bound by blood in the jungle tonight, the way all things should be.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Don't. That, please. Bad Spider-Man. Stop. Spray you with the bottle. You see, this is what I mean with Spider-Man Miles Morales. You know, there's a joke that he's bad at doing the quips at the moment. He has yet to find his Spider's joke material. But like, they're all like, the quips are like more or less that quality. Except he is now just delivering them with like the confidence as if he thought that was a zinger. And I know he's doing it to annoy me, and that's the point, because I am also a Spider-Man villain. I was formerly the Green Goblin. I did eventually retire. And like that's the thing, is that I know he's doing it just to piss me off, but like, you look at the Marvel Spider-Man is doing actual jokes in that. Like, even don't forget the hyphen between spider and man, like, requires more. There's more to that. Wouldn't want to be here. He said "see ya" again, and I recoiled physically. I'm possibly. What are you? The prongs. You know, the prongs of the forest. We're here today. Oh no, it's an entire guy. Bird eater. I've eaten a bird, and you hit the wall because of it.
If I do say so myself.
Oh no, there's more. There's more to life than anyone. Why are you all got the fog around you? The fog of the damned. No. Is there like a way I can stop you from recommending me books? Because I didn't ask. Alright. I'm a very difficult person to like talk into and like I'll hear about. Like, if you want to talk to me about something that's your special interest, I've got all the time in the world for that. But like, I don't get into things too easily. I don't necessarily know why it is, but it's very helpful for dealing with peer pressure back when that was a concern. People don't tend to bother anymore. None of the people I know anyway, because, you know, they're not arseholes. But should I find an arsehole, I will do this to them. I'll make hammers out of my webbing and then smack them down with a big spiky pine cone tonight. Ho 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 ho. So if anyone tries to pressure you into something that you don't want to do, leave not a speck of blood to mark their existence. So saith the spidered man. What are you saying about your strength? I'm not able to hear you much. Is there anything? Oh, this is how I got up here, I reckon. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm being daft. Oh wait, no, there's a thing. There's a thing I've got to. You see, it was important the whole time. The whole time I had to push a button. Activate it. I'm amazed he hasn't just cut the ropes. Like, is there a reason you don't just fight me here now that you've got whoosh powers? Just giving me time to formulate a strategy. Overconfidence, that's your problem. You probably ran up and tried to punch a rhino, didn't you? You fucking idiot. Absolute chop. And what did I mean by that? You know what? That's for me to know and you to deduce. Tell me, in 700 years, when I finally come to collect. That's nothing, sir, but I appreciate syllables. It's a... whoa! See, it's like nothing I do is anything either, but like... what he's doing is like tried and tested nothing, I guess. At least, well, no. The guns, I don't know how... I'm realising I'm not really doing all the dodges either, which is like probably... like there's literally just one button I can hold down and do all of this, so like maybe I could be making better use of that. And that is in fact that... die please. Spider-Man does not kill anyone, but my word will he try. Madam Web has corrected the timeline, and I'm a lovely guy. There's this again. I like how they do it in Marvel Spider-Man, where it's just like demonstrated that he has somehow attached like one of the web trip mines to them as he punched them off the building, and they'll just get webbed to like a nearby surface. But it sort of gets to a point where you're like, that would definitely have killed the guy anyway. His neck would have snapped. But it's fictional spiders, so that's fine. I can use my spider sense to find enemies, and that's an idea that I've had on my own. Look at that. Look at that when I tell you to. Your bullets will never matter.
Here's some for you.
I'm the special... No! I'm the special man! Alright, I'm the special man with an arachnid about it. They sing the whole song all the time, right? Spider-Man, he's quite special. Look at him, he's over there. Can he swing? Yeah, that's one of his powers. Spider-Man. Look at him. Please acknowledge his abilities. And acknowledge that they are not typical for a person to have. That's him doing that. That's all spiders. He's not learnt to do that on Yahoo Answers. No, he had to do it himself. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, groggy man. Of course, in the versions where he's not got organic webs, you know, he made his web shooters himself. That means the web fluid exists, which means the process to create web fluid exists. But like nobody else has bothered. Like you would think like this is a thing that can be replicated. You know, with technology, which he did so in the first place. There's nobody like tried to analyze the chemical composition, reverse engineer it. Like, surely someone else is smart enough. Like every third person's some sort of evil genius. You'd think the Taskmaster would have been like, look, I want to do his webs. Could you please tell me? Alright. I've seen him do web swinging, so I can do web swinging now, which you may not have known, but that's my power, is that anything anyone else can do, I can replicate just by having seen it. And they're like, yes, we know, Taskmaster, it's literally all you ever fucking talk about. But yeah, like, in Sam Raimi universe, it makes sense, because he does thwips himself. But like, I mean, what did he do? Patent it? He couldn't. Not without revealing his secret identity. He says as much in Marvel's Spider-Man, you know, he couldn't copyright his likeness to make money from the Spider-Man plushies. So, you know, there was no way for him to make money from that. He can't patent protect Webby Thwip. It's the same principle. The law applies to you only at the worst possible moment. Have you noticed that the volcano is at and my mouth is very bad and worrying? There's a big fire, sir. Now I'm further away. Oh no, you've made a burning ring of it. But I didn't fall in, I rose into it. I went up. Haha, you thought. These are the pillars which he thinks about. Oh, right, all I've got to do is be near them. Okay, that's not. Oi, haha, oh, you're doing the dodge now, the dodge move. I've got to convince you to go back on your word. I've got to make you make a deal with me that you can't keep to the terms of. Do fucking anything other than all of this, Spider-Man, please. I don't know what was. Where are you? There you are, sir. Sir, would you like to... I'm trying to do my Webby Thwip kick. Oh, you can't... Okay, the circle is what I want to be doing for that. It's not a zip kick in this case. It's a long distance man! He's very... Oh no, he's not very anymore. Don't be. Please. The difference in speed is really not tremendous. You're mostly just doing it to run. It doesn't seem to apply to any other movement. I have powered up my legs with this internet tablet. My new iPad has become powerful. Oh god, there's ones with knives or something in them. Come on, try it. Try it instead. Pillars of strength go to great length. And now I do as well. Oh god. We don't need to break any more now, Craven the Hunted Man. I don't seem to have done any damage to you in 500 years. Which is curious. There we go, these are it in you. You are embarrassing a god of thunder of your choosing. Alright? So have a think about that. And the many ways that you can turn into a blueberry. Alright, it's not just the Willy Wonka method, there's others. He thought he could have a monopoly on that. Well, no. No anymore. Again, you can't patent fruit. You can only patent webs. No, not webs, that was the entire point I was making earlier. If Willy Wonka patented webs, he's not even a spider. Although, like, it does seem that he would be rich enough to at least attempt it. Sometimes I do damage to you by doing that, and sometimes I don't. And I wish I knew what the deciding factor was. I don't seem to be very good at the game. What if cold people got away from you sometimes? Alright? If I take my jumper off, will it be easier for me to avoid you and thus beat you in a fight in a game? Oh, I'll tell you something, it's all go in the arena tonight, isn't it? They don't warn you about how quickly Craven can run away. Oh, what did you even throw? You're throwing things that are explosive or that aren't? Kick it. You didn't. You just didn't. You decided against it for reasons that are beyond me. Oh, Douglas.
You are no match for me now, Spider-Man. I promise.
Douglas. I'm not dodging very well. I need to get better. This is if I'm having this much difficulty on the first level. I mean, come on. Granted, I will upgrade, but like, really? Surely there can't be an entire bean factory. You don't even make them in factories, I don't think. You grow them. The bean farm. Ooh, but then again, saying the term bean farm feels weird. What do you know of agriculture, O Craven of Hunters? Mayhaps you can tell me. Or do you simply hit a thing that's alive in the hopes of it not being?
Your body language.
Right, now you live in a beach. Oh! That was my opportunity to do additional. I thought maybe it would work anyway. Oh, that's a lot of things that you're making me choose between. It's confusing the game. It's confusing the game to be forced to thwip between so many objects. You need to understand. You need to understand it's my menagerie now. I inherited it from my grandpapa. Fuck. Grandpa Fuck, we called him because of all the menagerie he had. Oh no. No, your kukri knives or whatever you call them are too good at finding me on top of cylinders. For my liking. It's too close for comfort and too comfortable for closeness. Stop going on the things. Alright? It's just... It is not challenge to just put me in a scenario that confuses the targeting system. That's not on me. That's not on me, whether or not I can do that. It's purely about drinking contests and cider. Drink the cider in my contest. I'm Craven the Hunter right now. I might not be later when the contest ends. You have until I stop being Craven to drink all the cider out of my little cup. Fuck off. Fuck off and stop.
No.
I will oil the wolf purely. What? I mean, I'm glad that you're not, like, using any, like, additive products. He's bad. Stop him. Did you just give me a hint as to how to get him that whole time?
Stronger than I
That time I could kick you. I don't even think I did anything to initiate that. Did I just have to wait a
If I never
little
hear the
bit?
word hunt again, it'll be too soon.
I got a tablet from you at least.
Hunt resumes.
I think the punching bits are just there to justify the occasional transition at the first person, or maybe the other way around, I don't know. I don't know why it's in there, I don't hate it, but like it's still weird to me, even now thinking. At any rate, we've got a craven hunter beaten down. Yeah, generally silver. It's not bad. It's not bad, given I'm bad at the game. New concept art is available. Thank heavens, we can look at some concepts, and I hope you'll join me to look at other concepts later on. On each difficulty. Hard unlocks 3D something that I didn't read in time. I wasn't even good enough at the game to read numbers about it. Oh, there's all sorts. There's all sorts of folks. There's all sorts of folks we can be. But that'll have to wait till next time. So thank you. We've been in the amazing universe, now obviously we're going to go into different ones and fight all sorts of folks. One of whom is a bit wispy, and the Squoofers will destroy him. So tune in next time when we're probably going to do that, I would imagine. Bye!